A lot of people think that I'm going to go early, but I just don't know. I don't know. You just don't with these things. So
Live on SimShack YouTube, a baby is born.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. I think what I'll do is I'll get a lime thing for this one and set the AI off on it, although he's going to be very expensive, isn't he? Maybe I'll put the lime on the other one and I'll drive this one, otherwise it's going to cost me a fortune.
Really had to. This will be the first time I've had to stay in
And
the
I'll do
hospital
some seeding at the same time.
when I have baby.
I've now been in the hospital twice, and you're gonna laugh at the first time. If none of you laugh,
When you were born.
Keith, no. Keith, no. Well, 3 times then. So,
Gotcha.
Keith knows all about this because I've told him from the. But I didn't know him then when this had happened. My dad had a plug that's like totally and utterly illegal, where it was like a cord with 2 plugs on the end of it, so you could plug it into the socket that would give you electrical power into the loft or attic or whatever you want to call it. And then you would plug it in the other end at the mains and turn it on, and you would get the light up in the loft. Well, that's where I was going, and to cut a nice corner short, I turned it on and wasn't paying attention and picked it up by the prongs. I nearly died from 240 volts.
I need a cedar.
Going through me constantly.
Wheat, barley,
my old man
canola.
saved my life, God bless him. And like it let go of me and that. Fuck, Dad must have been in shock, right? Because he told me to go to my sister's. So I walked from our house after electrocuting myself to go up the road to my sister's, right? And I got there. And,
so they're both 3 meters. Jesus Christ, they're not cheap, are they?
And my sister was like, "What you done?" And I told her, and she was like, "Alan, get down to the hospital with Kevin." We fucking walked to the hospital, 2 fucking miles.
What?
Like, what the fuck? Phone a fucking ambulance.
What is that?
But, no, walked down
Bail
there,
wrapper.
Walked in and went, I've electrocuted myself, and it took me straight in. It's the fastest I've ever been into fucking A&E. But I spent the night in hospital, and they monitored me, and then the second time was when I did my ribs. But 2 different hospitals, Grimsby and Darlington hospitals.
The expense of these things is just crazy.
Oh, absolutely. And I did it when I was 15, so it got me out of school, which was nice.
I put a few stunts on.
It's going to cost 1,000. Let's do it.
My sister's had fucking endless.
For some,
God bless her. She had her legs crushed up against the wall by a motorbike when she was like 10.
Now I need a lime thing.
Nearly
Let's do
exploded on her,
lime.
and the hospital didn't know what was going on with her, and she nearly died.
Would that be a sprayer?
My sister's had it shit.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I've been quite fortunate. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible.
Let's have a think.
This will be the first time that I've had to stay overnight in hospital, apart from when I was born. In fact, actually, I don't even think that I did when I was born. I think my mum got released the same day she had me.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Lime.
First
What does
time
lime
for
look like?
everything then, hon.
The lime looks like
I've never
rocks.
stayed overnight in hospital, I think.
All done liming, mate.
Yep.
I'm quite nervous because it could be as soon as 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks, even. But, yeah. It's just trying to get everything sorted now. Well, last bits.
They'll be fine.
First thing I said to both of my kids when they were born, I had hold of both of them, obviously, 2 years apart, bless them. I took hold of their left hand, and I said,
which one does lime?
"This is your forward finger, this is your left finger,
That's beets.
this is your move right finger." And then I took hold of their other hand and said, "This is your shoot finger, and whatever you do, don't support Manchester United." Neither of them do, so... And they're both gamers, sort of. My daughter loves The Sims, and my son just plays GTA all the time, so... My ex-wife, they're never going to be gamers. Bollocks.
It just depends what,
this one
like,
does
like
lime.
what we said earlier, like
Cheapest
what
creepers,
games
45,000.
you're into, I suppose. Like,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
people don't consider
I'm gonna have to
people
loan that
like
as
me
well.
a gamer because I'm not playing games like Call of Duty or I'm not playing, you know,
And then I'm
I
gonna
can't
need
think
some
of anything
lime.
else off the top of my head right this second. But like, I feel like if you're not playing like shooting games and games that are super popular, some people don't consider you a gamer. But
2,000
yeah,
litres.
I play different things, but I prefer. I
So if I
definitely prefer
go
to
check
watch people
my
play certain types of games.
tractor. Oh, God, no, I don't want to sell it.
I'm like that though. Like there's games that I
I
don't play,
can't.
but I really like to watch.
Yeah.
Can't adjust it. How do I know
I
what?
think sometimes as well, you can just get a person that plays a game that's
I'm
quite
concerned now.
not boring, but like straightforward. But the person that's actually playing the game is so entertaining that it makes you want to watch it. Does that make sense?
Oh, someone else has
Get
bought some
yourself
stuff.
away, mate. We've got one job left to do now.
It's like I love watching Fooster play a lot of stuff and that.
Yeah.
too.
Crack this bad boy up.
Yep.
Things like that.
I've left a couple of tiny little bits not fertilised. I don't see the point, and I'll grab the seeder.
Was that?
No, me,
Oh,
not you, me. I'll grab the seeder and get the grass planted, and then we're golden. We just got to let it grow, and
It's better get a
probably
front loader.
tomorrow go and sell the silage, I think. Oh, hello, it's the first person I've seen. Hello, Mike, how you doing?
Buongiorno. Ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et tu?
Merci bien à toi.
That's about as far as that goes, I'm afraid.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ménage à toi.
It's like flipping bloody Brad Pitt in it in Inglourious Bastards. Buongiorno. The most American thing you could ever say.
I'm not. I've been to Paris twice, but I can't say my French is good. Very, very basic, sadly. I'm not very good at. You know, some people have got a real knack for learning languages. I'm not one of those people, I'm afraid.
Oh, we've had the conversation about Chinese anyway, haven't we? I taught you some new Chinese swear words I seem to remember in the past.
I vaguely remember you maybe, yeah, but I've forgotten them. No point.
Tony Ma is fuck off. So there you go.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because all I know is ni hao and shre, which
Ni
is
hao.
no.
Yeah, I don't even know no, so you've just taught me something new there.
Well, there you go. I only know because my little sister, like I said, there's a big age gap between us. She used to watch this thing called Ni Hao Taiwan or something like that, or Thailand or something. And it was basically the Chinese version of Dora the Explorer. Exact same concept. But it was a different character and different names and things. And they just repeatedly said the same words over and over again to help kids learn it while this character went on an adventure. Same thing as Dora. And it was this episode where she was stuck in snow with her friends.
I'm gonna fill it out, buddy.
Episode, she just kept going, Shred? Where is the Shred? Can you say it?
That's
Shred?
the only one.
And I'm probably
If
not
I'm
saying it
25.
right now, but it was
Yeah, they've
snow, and it's just
deliberately
completely
reduced the
ingrained
amount
into my
of
brain. She
stuff
doesn't
you have
remember it, but I do.
in base game so that they can sell you more stuff
The only
in
thing I
DLCs.
remember.
I think it's quite clear and obvious that that's
I'm
what they're
gonna
doing.
call it a night. Oh,
Thank you, buddy.
See ya.
I'll
See you,
tell when
Keithy
the
boy.
grass is grown, mate, and we'll go again.
See you
Yep.
later.
see ya. Bye.
Okay.
I need to get some seeds as well, don't I? God damn.
Oh dear.
Went to see the first Mission Impossible movie with him, and Independence Day. That's how old we are.
Right,
And
so I
Alien
need to get
Resurrection. I went to
a
the
front
cinema to
loader
see
that fits
with
my
him as well.
tractor, but
What
I
a pile of
don't
garbage
know
that movie was.
What movie was that?
which one
sorry?
that's going to be,
Alien
so I'm a bit scared.
I've never heard of that one.
It was after Alien 3.
Ah.
They brought Scott because Alien 3. She died in that, and then they brought her back with a bit of DNA.
Yeah.
Have you
Life,
seen?
and it was stupid.
Have you seen Romulus yet?
No,
It's a private server, mate, but anyone can join. You're welcome to come join if you want to join. We've got a farm left over.
I think, isn't he?
There's one farm free. Farm. Can't speak anymore.
I think so.
It's a $7,000. Bloody hell.
Yes.
Tell you what, I'm going to lease
we've done
that.
it, yep.
Because I'm not sure if that's the right one.
Mr. Bilbo Baggins.
That's the one. Yeah, Romulus was. I really enjoyed it. Tony thought it was good.
Yeah, a lot of people have said it's a really good
That's
film.
not my stuff, is it?
No,
that I know. Yeah.
There's apparently a collection of people that don't like that it's a younger generation that are in this, though. Like, it's young people rather than.
Okay.
I don't know. Some
Yay, it
people
works.
don't like that there are younger.
Yay, it works.
It's
Fantastic.
a younger age group, but I think it's just because they're trying
Right.
to.
So I'll back up a little bit.
It didn't bother me. I think they're just trying to.
Get a palette fork on here.
It's for a younger generation, isn't it?
Mm.
So, like, I guess as much as it is the older generation, so I guess they've just tried to make it more relatable for younger folk that are newer to the alien.
I'm going to buy it.
I don't know.
I don't know why I bought
I
it.
thought it was really good.
I did that. I fair enjoyed it.
Presumably I'm going to keep it
Watch
for a
them
while.
once.
So
I did hate the kind of nostalgic feel to it. I thought.
right, let's try and do this. I don't know if 2,000 litres is going to be enough or too much.
Enough more than I can chew here. Bloody hell, 6 metre flipping cedar. Ugh.
Ugh.
It's perilously close
Well,
to falling off, isn't it?
I'm not sure what to do because I've chopped down all the big trees. It's all the like in the wee tiny half-size sort of things that are left there.
You're not going to
Scary.
get into grass, mate, no?
I'll need it, aye.
You're probably going to have to, yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult.
It's really annoying me that bit's sticking
The
out.
good thing is though that I've practically just about cleared off my loan.
Wow, really? Jeez, how much did you get out?
I've got my loan down to 30,000.
All right, and the debt that you had before as well, because you've got to get rid of that as well. Mike said.
330. So the total 330. My balance now is minus 593. So
Plot this
I don't know.
over here, I think.
I'm 504,000 in the red.
Mm.
Hey,
See, the only thing is, I had rented.
you're so paying for that.
I think I've
I
rented
am.
but everything.
It's small then.
Oh,
Right.
did he collide with you?
I wondered where all these tractor-shaped dents were coming from.
Easy.
Oh, it's a shortcut.
Oh, there's a shortcut through his farm. Oh,
How does 22 work, by the way? Is it you buy one bag of seeds and it will give you any seed you want, or do you have to buy specific seeds?
it'll give you any seed you want, mate.
But there are mods that you can have separated seeds
Please,
and whatever.
come on, mate. We need.
Oh, are
to,
there?
We,
I'll have to
we
see if I
need
can
to
get some of
drink
them.
again. You need to say it, please. Come on.
It's rather disappointing.
Yay.
Following Iceman, and he's taken the most obscure route
What, straight through your farm? No, it's direct.
You're not even using the roads. You're all over the bloody place.
What roads?
That's how it feels. That's exactly how it feels.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Sounds like your motorbike friend.
Please tell me you got the reference.
Yeah.
You got the reference.
How much have I got left? 18 grand left.
Brianne get the reference.
No, sorry.
And this isn't going to return a profit till next year, so...
Oh, see, I've actually not seen that a lot.
Okay.
I have only watched that once or twice actually. It was a long time ago since I've watched it. It's not that I don't like the films. I just
Lag.
I haven't watched them much. Sorry.
You don't have to apologise, mate.
Yes, you do.
Hey, the biggest question is, have you ever seen The Good, the Bad and the Ugly?
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's-
Oh,
Good stuff. You are forgiven then.
scared the living daylights out of me then.
Yes, I have seen that. It's a good movie, but again, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it.
My papa was a massive fan of the old westerns.
As was mine. Huge fan. He's got
Yeah.
hundreds of DVDs still sat on the shelf in my mum's house.
Yeah, I actually quite like western movies myself. To be fair.
Once Upon a Time in the West is one of the best movies ever made.
I think I used to quite enjoy when I worked in the nursing home.
See you
when the
later, buddy.
residents were watching
Cheers for dropping in, mate.
a western movie that was on one of the older channels, and they would, or DVD, whatever it was. I used to quite enjoy watching them with the residents, as long as it was quiet enough to actually get a minute to watch them. But on the quiet days, it was quite good. I like them. I love the spoofy movies. What is it? A Million Ways to Die in the Wild West. That's one of my favourite.
Ridiculous film that is.
Oh,
Liam Neeson's in that, isn't he?
Yeah,
Liam Neeson's the
Trying
bad
to fill
guy.
up.
I do believe in that. Yeah.
yeah, and is it Seth something?
Yeah, Seth. What's his face from Family Guy?
I love it. It's that scene where the ice cube, where they're.
I hope I haven't got the wrong thing here.
That is hilarious.
Blazing Saddles, mate. That's.
That opened itself.
Yeah, Spaceballs, flipping, all the stuff that Mel Brooks wrote. All of it's fantastic.
It's random.
Brilliant.
Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
I love that movie.
Renfield, you idiot, you're supposed to use the drain pipe. I fly, you don't.
Refill. Oh, there we go. Refill cedar.
Yes, master, yes, master. You fly, I don't.
Children of the Night.
So that's on wheat.
Children of the night,
Is that wheat?
What a mess they make.
It's like flipping Brooks' banner.
Select seed is wheat. Okay,
You
good.
stab
So
him like, you will stab her like
that's full
this.
of wheat.
And he like hides behind
I'm going to
the pillar
get
of the guy
the AI to follow behind me.
Where the blood just keeps
Just
like, coming
keeps
out.
coming,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Oh, it's-
So I'm going to lime it and then send him over. That's the plan. That's the plan.
I think I'm done.
We'll catch up with Spike. How's the silage coming on?
Not spooked, but I thought
Ah,
I thought
0%.
Gary Oldman was an excellent Dracula in
Fermenting silage, nothing.
I thought he was brilliant in that.
That's a
film.
bit concerning.
Did he not do? I've actually the movie name escapes me right now, but I remember the actual movie. Did he not do a Frankenstein version as well?
Yeah, Young Frankenstein it was called, I do believe. Yeah. With Gene Wilder. Fucking Gene Wilder. I watched some bloopers from that recently. Mate, Gene Wilder could not stop laughing. It took him ages to get the film made. He just wouldn't shut up laughing.
Wow. Okay, 2,000 litres is only 22%. Fair enough.
Yeah, it is a brilliant movie. It's really.
And the Pink Panther movies with flipping.
How wide is this?
as well.
It's out my mouth. I was literally about to say Pink Panther movie.
Pink Panther movies are masterpieces.
Right.
And Blake Edwards.
Oh, that's not going to last long, is it? Christ almighty. Clearly needed more of that stuff.
Because he knew
So-
everybody would not stop laughing making them
Should.
films. That's bad, isn't it? 2 extra
Be able to turn it
weeks
on.
because people would piss themselves at the stuff that they were doing. Just, man.
And have some idea of how wide it's going. Not as wide as I hoped.
Absolutely. And like, if you ever
Sort of
watch
there-ish.
one of them back, he's dressed up as a like a fix-it guy. And he rings the doorbell and it won't stop ringing, so he pulls it to pieces and then like taps it and it stops it from ringing, and he hands it to the guy that answers the door. The guy's been stood there for well over a minute and he hands it to him and he goes, "Hi, my name is Claude Floyd, Chief Communications Expert and Chief Troubleshooter. I've come to fix your locks or whatever." And the woman that he's meant to be speaking to is behind the door, and she's actually pissing herself with laughter. You actually see her on camera pissing herself. It's just so fucking funny. Love that film. And the does your dog bark? No.
Yeah.
Nice doggy. I thought you said the dog did not bark. That is not my dog. Mate, you can't write them like that anymore. They're just classic jokes.
No.
It was like in Monty Python's The Life of Brian. It's like, see, like all the Romans, and it's like when they're all, it's like they're proper, like actually pushing themselves
Yeah,
laughing.
they really are. Is it visible? Is it visible?
I have a very good friend in Rome, you know, called Bickus.
Dickus.
Even the guy goes like that. That was fucking real, man. You can actually see it in his face.
Yeah.
And he's trying not to laugh, but it's like you can see his fucking
3%
water in his
left.
eyes.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Tony only showed me
We're
that.
gonna need a
movie
lot
very
more
recently.
lime.
I've never seen it before.
Never see Life of Brian? No.
I
I've not-
have now, but I hadn't. And then
I must admit, I've not watched the entire thing.
Yeah,
But it is funny. I'm a Holy Grail fan.
Okay,
Through and
that's
through.
it. So that's nearly fully limed, but not quite. So we're going to need at least 2 more bags, I think.
92 knee and all that kind of stuff. I know it all pretty much word for word. I'm terrible.
I don't know it all word for word, but I can remember some quotes, but I might not say them 100% correctly. But I do like that movie as well.
We are no longer the knights who say knee, we're the knights who say eki, but dining.
What if I can buy? Maybe the bags are bigger.
Another
So look.
sacrifice. We demand a little picket fence and a garden path down the middle. And then we demand you chop down the top.
No, that's 2,000 litres as well.
With a
But
herring.
I might be able to pick up 2 of them on a pallet fork. I don't know if you can,
This is a silly place.
but we'll try.
Such a silly place.
1,
We like to push the parabola.
2.
And,
There we go.
and brave Sir Robin.
Put it right, but what's your mother was a
Your
hamster.
mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
That's it.
Yeah, see, I'm terrible. I used to do the Bridge of Death scene with my kids. I used to sit there and go, "What is your name?" And my daughter would go, "Ebony," and I'd be like, "What is your favorite color?" And she'd be like, "Green," and I'd be like, "What is the capital of Sicilia?" And she'd go, "I don't know that." Ah! She'd fall down the pit. Terrible. Never grow up, me. Never grow up.
No. Oh, Daisy, what is it? Are you peepees?
What?
No, what do you need? What? You've been so needy. I don't know are you needing back out again? Oh, my goodness. How long it takes me to get off the sofa these days.
My horn doesn't work, so beep beep.
Are you having fun, Mike? That's the main thing.
Hell yeah!
Good.
Right, let's try this. I don't know if this will work. Oh, there's one.
6 meter flipping cedar.
I'll be well impressed if this works. I
not
really will.
excited, but I only have to do this once, so it's all good.
Come on, trucky truck.
Yeah, if it wasn't
You
for
have to get
Keith, I'd
closer
be
than that,
nowhere
obviously.
near what I've got done tonight. Nowhere near.
Nah, that logging that I done, that was a fucking first chunk of work. Like, there's maybe the odd couple of
Hey!
bits that
Bloody works.
I've
Look at that.
missed that's hiding in the grass, but I've
That's epic.
chopped down like all the forest inside my
I'm well impressed with that. That's
box
awesome.
so far.
Mental, mate. Mental. It's easily done. I mean, we've been at this, what, how many hours now?
Fuck those.
5 hours?
Something like that.
Is it really? Bloody hell, that's flown by.
4.5 to 5.
I think we started at 7:30, didn't we, Stu?
What time is it now?
By the time I got set up,
Nearly midnight, mate.
Holy bananas.
Well, it was worth waiting 2 years to finally play this game with you, mate, I tell you.
Who needs Farm Sim 25, eh?
Yeah, I know, right? Just play 22. Still a good game. Still a bloody good game. Plus, there's plenty more mods.
Right, that's me starting to plough now.
We need a plough, Tony. We need a plough.
I'm using this big fucking thing.
Oh yeah, you rented like a 600 horse powered tractor or something, yeah?
No, I tell you, my trusty old AS.
Go.
This thing,
I
great
just,
tractor.
just drove into a tree. Slight mistake. Luckily, I don't own this
It
cedar,
wasn't that
so it's
biggest
not a big
plough in
deal.
the game so far. Oh shit, I've got a stack of logs there. I just,
This is gonna be-
I just gave back my trailer to.
The AI missed a bit there.
My kids still haven't gone to bed yet. God love her, my nearly 19-year-old daughter and my 16-year-old son. Pains in the asses.
Fertilised and ready to go, that one, look.
Forward, acting very anxious tonight. I don't know what's going on with her.
I'm a little bit concerned about my Chihuahua, to be honest with you. He's got a bit of a heart condition because of the breed that he is and what have you. He's been crossed with something else, and he coughs quite a lot, and he's had a bit.
It, 2 full mags.
And he's only just settled down, but he is breathing
like-
quite heavily.
Seems like there's more in a bag than there is in a...
Easy, would
Pallet.
you lie down, please, and settle?
Right, here we go.
It's just whining. Like, just lie down. You've had everything. You've had treats. You've been out for peas. You've had cuddles.
You've had it all.
Mhm.
Don't resist.
She's like, I'm just being a German Shepherd. I just like to whine. I just like to whine. Yeah, I just like to whine.
You a big lass.
She is. I don't know. A lot of people say that she's quite a small German Shepherd,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
but I mean, I consider her a big dog, but she's been a big pain. That's what she's been.
Our Mickey was a Springer Spaniel, and he was the biggest you could probably get out of that breed. He was built like a tank. He was massive.
What do you want? What is it? You just not
I guess that's like,
Yeah,
You just
what
want-
mate Tony had a flipping tail like a steel whip. You'd know about it when you met him. You get so excited with meeting new people. Love people.
like oh,
show me.
Rhodesian Ridgeback, and see the just
Show me.
it's like a whip, man. It's that powerful.
Yeah. He used to get that excited that he would like get his tail would go absolutely 10 to the dozen.
Turn that off a
and he'd
second.
hit everything in sight, and he used to bust his tail open
No,
because he was that excited to see people. You had to calm him down quite quickly, otherwise he'd be bleeding everywhere.
fuck. Yeah.
Show me. That's it.
still got his sister. She's still here, bless her.
It's not perfect, I know.
Really
It's my
well,
first
yeah.
field.
A fair age.
We'll get there, though. I was blocked by an object. What object? Oh, me. I think I was the object that was blocking him.
Just want attention or something.
It's more like she's desperate to try and kill me.
All right.
I don't know what it
And away we go.
Don't say that, because I've been thinking something over the last 5 minutes of you saying that she's struggled to settle down, and I'm thinking, yeah, she knows something. She knows something's gonna happen.
Actually,
Mm.
that was on my mind 5 minutes ago as well.
Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was.
I'm like,
Is your water's gonna break very shortly?
okay.
I would laugh, but like in a nice way.
Right.
So you'd be like, I've just got to plough this field. Just give me 5 minutes.
Oh, I've got a great. So, the wife knew had a friend in Canada, and she told us this story that they used to play World of Warcraft together, and they with this girl, and they were doing a raid.
Bloody helicopter again.
This lass shouted out, "Oh, just give me a second.
There
The
it is.
doctor's just checking out how dilated I am." It's like fucking doing a raid while giving birth. Like, what the fuck?
Go get me a toy.
As-
She's just bounced about the living room like when she wants to play with you. I think she just wants to play. I think she's just got the zooms and doesn't know what to...
Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. That's all it is.
Oh, I didn't turn it off. I pressed the wrong
I've
button.
still got another week until she can
Nuggets.
kind of come at any time really and be 100% okay, probably. Because I'm 35 weeks and I think it's 36 weeks onwards when they're...
This is
They're
your
all-
first baby, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah. I'm not expecting to go early at all. I'm expecting to get induced. But because if I can go before I get to full term, they might want to do that because of the gestational diabetes. But a lot of people think that I'm going to go early, but I just don't know. I don't know. You just don't with these things. So
Live on SimShack YouTube, a baby is born.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
cheaply. They're farming. Where's your manger?
Yeah.
They
Nice.
set one up yet.
Is there any room at the inn?
Is there any room at the inn?
I've got my donkey.
All right. We've done pretty good there. I've pretty much covered all of it.
No, she
Might as
seems
well
to
go over
be-
here and just chuck
Oh,
the
now
rest
cat's
off.
got the zoomies. Great.
Awesome. What's the cat called?
One of them's called. Well, the one that's got the zoomies is called Cypher.
Oh.
Got 2
Please
fields.
tell me after the
That's pretty good. I think we've done all right tonight. We've
No, actually.
achieved almost our
Sorry.
entire goal.
I'm slightly disappointed.
No, sorry. No. I just thought it was a cool name.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No, do you know what the real thing is? The issue is because
Right.
we got him thinking he was a her, and
Okay. That I've heard of that before.
it's his name was Twyla at the time,
Right,
and
get rid of
then
that.
we found out that when we took her, because I was playing with him on my back, on his back, like with that way that you tickle their tummy.
And you're like, oh look, he's got a winky.
Said to Tony, those pom poms don't look very feminine. And he went, what? And I said, do they look
Did I buy that?
to you? They look like little fuzzy pom poms.
I did, didn't I? That's mine. Bloody hell. How are we doing over here?
And,
Got a horrible feeling I've cocked
I
this up.
googled, to my
Fermenting
regret,
silage,
in a way, I had to
0%.
Google,
That is worrying.
Female versus cat, female genitalia. And then I thought, Tony, I don't think it's a girl. We took her to
brilliant.
to the text, and she was like, "No, it's a boy." And we were like, "Oh no!" Luckily, we'd only had him for 24 hours at this point, so we kind
Okay.
of come up with a name.
Oh, you
because
missed
we
a
already
bit,
told
mate.
everybody what the cat's name was.
Missed a whole section. How
And
did you
people were
manage
already
that?
calling it Twyla and things, so we needed to come up with like a name really quickly, and it
Oh, I
was
see
my
how.
dad at the time that referred to the name Cypher because he was a bit of a mystery.
Okay.
I'll let him get to the end and then I'll take over.
What's the
You
other
know.
cat called?
We've got 17,500 left in the bank.
When I did my paranormal
200,000
investigation
left.
days, I got him.
Ah,
That we can
The guy that I
borrow.
used to work with was
And then we need to try and make some money on
his
this.
cat had
I'm a bit
kittens, so he
concerned
gave
about
one
my
to me,
silage
and,
though.
I actually wanted to call him Grim because of my second name. I wanted to call him the Grim Leaper. I wanted them to shout that.
brilliant.
I wanted them to shout that out in the vets, Grim Leaper. But he just didn't look like a Grim. He looked like Casper. So.
We've got Luna after Luna Lovegood, and we've got Bilbo after obviously Bilbo Baggins, and because we're sad,
That
man.
was a good cat.
It's
There.
sad, and we've got Tonks after another Harry Potter character.
My uncle used to have a wonderful cat. And his name was Haggis. Loved
Oh,
Haggis.
brilliant!
And he had another cat that was called Neebs at one point, but Neebs passed away long
is
before
worrying
Haggis.
me.
But that was a wee Scottish joke that he had going on there. But
My mum loves Haggis.
It looks like my tractor is really struggling to haul that. But it's doing it.
She's been to Scotland
Struggling, but doing it.
She loves it up there.
yeah,
Some haggis. Depends. Because I've had some shitty haggis too. Like.
Okay.
depends who and how it's made.
Let's not drive
I
over
only
what we've
recently
already
tried
done.
fruit pudding. It was you that let me try that.
I also, I don't quote me on this, but I actually think you can fly in Microsoft's Flight Simulator around Scotland, a certain area, and you can see the Hogwarts Express.
Yes,
You probably could though.
my friend.
No, he's talking about the game.
The game, right?
Yeah, flying around in Flight Simulator, you can see around Scotland. You can there's a certain area and that you'll see it go down the tracks and stuff.
Oh gosh.
That's pretty cool.
We're only getting 3 miles an hour out of this tractor. This tractor perhaps
My
was not
friend,
the
went on the actual
bargain I thought it was.
Express, like in real life. She got tickets from her dad.
That being
with her
said,
brother
it's
and
doing
sister,
it.
and
It is doing it.
she dressed up as Slytherin, and
Oh, very
Yep.
nice.
she took photos on it, and it looked amazing. It looked really, really good. She really enjoyed that.
My good lady went and did the
I'd love to go on that train.
London
Yeah, okay.
Harry Potter experience, and then one of them came up with the bright idea of like having a Harry Potter marathon, and they thought, oh, okay, we'll watch a couple of movies, and then like the next day we'll watch a couple more. Oh no, she meant watch the entirety of all of them back to back, and
Yeah.
she sat and watched it. She sat and watched it with her mates, and she actually managed to get through it all. She kept hearing the Harry Potter music in her head and around the house and what have you, and seeing pink. She had that sleep deprived. She started seeing pink elephants.
No, fuck.
Oh dear. Yeah, my best friend is a huge Harry Potter fan. Massive. So she's kind of got me more into it. But I love the game that came out.
Your good lady's a big Harry Potter fan, isn't she, Mike?
She is. I was considering getting that game for her last Christmas, but it was a bit pricey. Is it worth getting on sale?
Oh yeah.
What, the
Absolutely.
Hogwarts game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
100% worth it, mate. Yeah, it's a brilliant
Oh,
game.
100% worth it. It's a fantastic game. The story's brilliant.
Yeah, the wife's got to a certain point where she knows somebody's going to die, so she's like, stop playing it. Because she doesn't want them to die.
Yeah,
I know, 4 miles an hour. I know, right?
um,
I got this tractor at
I got
50%
very
discount. I
close
thought it was an
discount.
absolute
This-
bargain at the time. I was so
should have completed
excited.
it by now. But I got
I think
so
I could have
close to
bought
the
better.
end, and
But
then
anyway,
my game bugged.
this
and
is what
then
I'm
it
stuck
wouldn't
with.
save
Money is
You've
too
got
tight to mention.
No luck, have you, at all?
And we're just gonna have to rock and roll with what we've got.
Happened, and then I stopped playing it because I was so upset.
What food did you get, buddy? Something nice, I hope. I'm getting really peckish now.
No, it's not Bethesda.
A bit thirsty as well.
Ubisoft, sorry. I was so upset with Ubisoft because there was other people that were having the exact same issue as me, and Ubisoft just were not fixing it.
Yeah,
So I didn't play it for about 8 months, and then I went back to it, made a new game, started that, played it as a Slytherin this time, just because I just wanted to try it a bit, see if it was any different, and decided one day, I'll just try and open the old save file and see if it's still bugged, and it was fixed.
Oh, nice.
So it has got a happy ending.
It's nice when they do that.
You have completed it then?
No, I still not completed it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Mel went and got Skyrim when it first came out, and she had a bug in that. And
You went to Wendy's. Oh wow!
anything she wanted and not get caught.
I was in Orlando when the last hurricane
Pretty funny.
came in,
I love
and we were trying all sorts of different takeaways and stuff.
Somebody told me recently though that
And we never tried a Wednesdays.
they're
That's the
now
only
doing
one we didn't
playthrough
get to in the
mods.
end.
Seriously?
But it looked pretty good. I wish we had
told
tried a
me that
Wendy's.
they're now
It looked better
she
than
won't play
anything else.
Skyrim because all of her mods were away, and when she went to go see why, she realised that you have to pay for them.
Oh, the paywall done. That's
Oh,
terrible.
that's
Yeah.
no good, is it?
Yeah, it is.
So now a lot of people are not playing Skyrim because nobody wants to play it vanilla without the mods because they've done it. It's all done. Everybody, it's the game's how old now? It's coming up for.
Oh,
If it's not-
I've just thought of something. Have
Yeah,
you
I
guys
missed a
heard
section
of,
there, but never mind.
Fallout London?
I've heard that. but
Heard
I've
of it, but
played
never played it. No.
It's not something you have to pay for. It's a mod. Somebody has completely modded Fallout 4 and turned it into London. It looks phenomenal. And
That-
$1 for any size drink. Oh wow! The drinks in America
like I said
are
earlier, I just couldn't get into the Fallout
like the next size
The way
up.
that
A medium for
the
you
game
is like a large for us.
players, not the game itself. There was nothing wrong with the game. It was
So we
just
kept going in, and because it's so
controls, I
hot,
just couldn't get
we were
hands
like,
on
"Oh,
it.
I'll have a
I
large,
couldn't
please," and they give us this like gallon
the
cup.
smart system to shoot people. Just friggin' shoot.
Kind of miss it, really.
I'm just not very good with these games. I'm afraid I'm better with a sword. I'm not good with a gun. But I do enjoy, like Tony said, watching people play that. So that might be something that we need to look out is see if anyone's playing that with the London.
Oh,
mod.
it's very, very popular. Lots of people have downloaded it, said it's really good. So it looks phenomenal. It looks really good. Took them ages to like make it and bring it out.
Did you ever play any of the Star Wars online games back in the day?
Oh jeez, I played Galaxies the MMO when it came out. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Didn't have a clue what I was doing.
I loved that game. That was a brilliant game.
You can still play.
I just
it, you know.
downloaded Sins of a Solar Empire.
Oh, have you?
I played it. I played the
that.
demo of it when it first came out, and it just crushed my brain into a little peanut-sized thing. So I thought I'd try it again.
You can actually play Star Wars Galaxies still. Somebody's got the code for it and got every single DLC that they ever brought out.
I used to play it with my dad and my uncle.
Yeah, you can still play it. 100%. It's online. Still, people still play it. You can go and play it for nothing. You don't have to pay for it. Just download it off the website and go and have a blast.
I missed all that.
I'll
But
keep that in mind.
Do you ever play City of Heroes or City of Villains?
Was that the DLC superhero thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did play that, yeah.
That recently got like sorted, licensed and stuff to be played again for nothing. Like somebody brought it back from the dead, and then the people
just-
that
Abandonware
game.
or whatever it's called.
That-
people that own the game turned around and said, "Oh, we'll license this, and people can, play it properly, sort of thing." So pretty cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the one where you could make yourself your own superhero and then you could fly around Gotham doing different missions and things?
That's DC Universe Online.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, I'm not thinking of the same game.
Good game though.
Grey Mantle says, and I don't know what it is, SWG was the best economy MMO ever.
Star Wars Galaxies.
Okay. I've never played it. Should I play it? Is it a game I should look at?
I mean, you can do. The graphics aren't much to look at and stuff, but like the
game itself.
the game
Is it the gameplay is mint?
the gameplay is mint, mate. Yeah, definitely. You can,
Like Hidden and Dangerous, the graphics on that are appalling, but the gameplay is right up there.
oh, mate, we need to play that again. We need to get the
I
downside.
need to do the missions.
Downside, it uses a matchy.
Yeah, that's not too bad. At least we got it working.
Yeah. Oh, 10 days to go, and we are officially.
Can I ask you a quick question, mate?
Try to.
You know when you said when you buy the seeds, it will give you any seed at all?
Yeah, press Y to change it.
So do you have to do that before you put it in the seeder?
No, you put it in the seeder, and then you can press the button to change it when it's in the seeder.
So you can still change the seed even though there's seed in it?
You can leave the seed in and change it to the different type when you're going to plant it.
Yeah, so let's say you use half of it up on canola, you can change it and use half of it up on wheat. Very realistic, right? Very disappointing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right when you say it.
Go on.
Yeah, it's totally unrealistic, but I'm short of money. I don't like the idea of throwing all this seed away.
That little triangle that you've left there is doing my head in.
I know, I need to try and get something to get rid of the tree.
Thank you for chatting to me and that. You've nearly got me through seeding this field. Great stuff. I'm nearly done.
How fast is your tractor whilst it's seeding?
9 miles an hour.
You lucky son of a bitch. Did you buy that tractor?
No, I leased it. I leased all my equipment.
I'm ploughing in 12, between 11 and 12 mile an hour.
4 is me maxed out.
No, wait.
No, I hate it when I do that.
Per hour, that's in.
This is the last little bit of process that I need to do. Once this is done, I just need to wait for it to grow.
I've kind of caught you guys up, although I'm a bit concerned about my silage. It doesn't seem to be fermenting.
You're not covered it though, have you?
Yeah, I've covered it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it only progresses at the end of the month. I don't know how it works.
What's the gross?
It should have a thingy on it. A piece, some information that tells you how much percentage it's been done.
Yeah, it's stuck at 0.
Really? Oh no.
Yes.
It might tick over. I think you have to wait a month for it to ferment under a cover.
Did you compact it up to 100%?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
He's quite knowledgeable, isn't he? Bless him. Yeah, I think it'll tick over next month, mate. Fingers crossed it will. Don't quote me though. This is why I like doing veils, mate, because then you can see how far along they've got to go.
This is how I used to do it in Farm Sim 15. So I'm just doing what I used to do, really.
Yeah, I used to do the pit as well, but no, not anymore. Like the bales.
Only because you used the automatic bale loader.
That's right, mate. That's right.
How many litres did you have of silage with the bales?
What, me in total?
Yeah.
If you do the math on 96 bales at 3,500 litres, you get your answer.
So each one was 3,500 litres?
Yeah, each one's 3,500 litres, yeah.
And you had how many, sorry?
96.
Well, you can get balers that will do bigger bales as well.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
So is that... Oh, God, I'm so tired. 30,000 litres total?
Yeah, I've got more than that.
If he's got...
Oh, yeah, 300,000 litres. 300,000 litres,
Yeah,
sorry. That's what I meant
that
to say.
sounds better. And that's wild grass, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that's pitiful. Like,
So that's a low yield, is it?
yeah, exactly. I look forward to seeing how much more I can get out of a fully limed, fully fertilised field. Should be interesting to see how much I'll get out of this square.
I think I'm just shy of 200,000 litres, but it doesn't mean much if it doesn't ferment.
I'm quite confident that it'll ferment. It'll tick over in 10 days' time.
I've got a gang of crows just walking across eating my seeds, little buggers.
You wanted realism, mate.
Yeah, where's my shotgun?
It's not that realistic, is it? I want my shotgun now. God, you're never happy, are you? You're never happy. You say, "You look, there's some realism, mate," and then you're like, "Oh no, got to."
Hang on a minute. When have you ever seen a happy farmer? Hmm?
Oh, this is true, mate. Yeah, yeah.
Realism. That's what we're after.
Oh, look, it's raining again. Typical English weather.
Well, it's not raining for at least a day.
Yeah, that's been a while, mate. Actually, you're right. It has been a while.
Never happy, is he? Is No Man's Land based in Britain then?
No, somewhere between France, I think the description says. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Oh, I'm out of seed.
I think you're right about that, Sprite.
Yeah. I seem to remember somewhere between France and somewhere else. I think it is.
Yeah, it is for 100 like that.
Even though it could look like most places.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've never really played MMOs much. We've just got back into Elite Dangerous. I was having some
My seed over.
issues with my PC at the time, so I sourced the parts for a new one and upgraded. And I haven't yet managed to get back onto Elite Dangerous, but I'm still playing it.
I could get
Just,
front loader and carry it over.
Slightly distracted with the release of Farm Sim 25 and Flight Simulator, which is coming out this week as well, and a few other games I've
like
got
your
to review.
idea of us randomising our plots, I think, was a really good idea, rather than us choosing.
So very much.
what we wanted. Yeah, it's a good idea, that.
Yeah, just adds a little bit of spice to proceedings.
Makes it a little bit harder. Whereas, you know, you could have quite easily have gone for field 22 and got a shitload of trees and made a lot of money.
Yeah, that's probably what whoever buys the first plot of land is going to go for, I think.
Yeah, Facebook would decide.
I'm the type of bloke that'll now, wherever I've ended up, I'll now expand from there and buy an adjacent plot, I think.
Makes sense. Easier to expand.
Yeah, I don't like going higgledy-piggledy around the map. It'll just look silly.
Too much travelling as well.
Yes, exactly, mate. Too much travelling. Have you got fuel usage on high or low? Medium, sorry, not low.
Normal.
Alright, okay, cool. I've used up nearly 3/4 of a tank doing this field with this tractor.
I was considering putting it on high just to add a little bit of extra Stressed proceedings.
There is a petrol pump next to the shop.
Thank goodness.
Well, the looks of things, my tractor's going to break down before I run out of fuel.
Break down.
Because it's that realistic.
I've still got 3/4 of a tank, fuel, and put 3/4 in my spanner as well, like my maintenance.
Do you think we should put it up then? Do you think we should make it high?
Put it high if you want.
It'll just do the fuel, but I'm quite happy. Yeah, either way, whatever.
I've not been doing much
Change that.
field work. I've only just started doing this, like ploughing and that. I've been doing a lot of, like, just moving back and forward between, like, grabbing trees and stuff and loading up my trailer and then running to the shop.
Yeah, but you got quite a lot of trees where you are, haven't you?
Well, I've been playing 13 gameplays.
Trees that are left, it's all the wee trees, mate, so I'm going to need to wait a couple of years till these ones grow up.
Oh,
before I
they
get rid of them.
don't. Mate, cut them down. They don't grow. The only way they grow is if you plant your own. They do not grow on this map.
Oh, yeah.
They're already in the game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, you have to cut them all down.
No, that's no good.
Yeah, they don't wait for them to grow, mate. I'll warn you about that now. They won't shit. And like, so if you go along right now, right, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna find it hilarious, but like, them's the breaks. I worked this out as well. In game, you probably already know this because you've been playing this game for a long time. 2.5 years have to go by to get a 25-meter tree from a sapling. That's
Yeah, you were right, dude.
weeks on mic settings.
Right.
So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.